Swing fly fresh, so fresh. I'm fresh, nerd fresh. Oh, hey, what's going on, internet world? It's your boy Casino, and I'm here with Stretch and the big homie Kaz, and you're tuned in to Street Nerdz TV. This is going to be the Spider-Man Far From Home reaction to the trailers. I know y'all seen it. Get ready to watch it again.
Spoilers for Endgame ahead.
Yes, indeed. If you're one of the, like, what are we down to, like 1,000 people, 999 people that haven't seen it. So if you're one of those, you know, skip this one, go watch the movie, come back, join the herd, join the lemmings, jump off the cliff with us.
Play.
All right, so we're gonna go into the trailer right now. Check it out. Watch it with us. Tell us what you think.
Everywhere I go, I see his face. I just really miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too. I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
You gonna be the next Iron Man now?
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your job.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work. Because I am going on vacation.
Heads up, Nick Fury's calling you.
I don't really want to talk to Nick
Answer
Fury.
the phone.
Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
What up, dorks? What's up? We're just talking about the trip.
I'm here in St. Marco Polo's. Oh,
I think MJ really likes me.
that reminds me when I first fell in love.
You're a very difficult person to contact, Spider-Man. This is Mr. Beck.
We could have used someone like you on my world.
Your world?
Beck is from Earth, just not ours. The snap to our hole in our dimension.
You're saying there's a multiverse?
We have a job to do, and you're coming with us.
There's gotta be someone else you can use. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain Marvel? Unavailable. But I'm just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
What do you want, Peter?
I want to go back on my trip with the girl who I really like and tell her how I feel. MJ, I
am Spider-Man.
No, of course I'm not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
You're right, you may not be ready, but this is my responsibility. Saving the world requires sacrifice. Sometimes people die.
Oh my God.
I just always feel like I'm putting my friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
Are you going to step up or not?
Out of here! Get on the jet! Who are you? I work with Spider-Man.
You work for Spider-Man?
I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan.
All right, so that right there, that was the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer. Let's get into the reactions. You know, so Stretch, what you think, man? What you think?
I mean, I'll be honest, the first trailer dropped before Endgame, before we all went to see Endgame, I could really care less. I was just all about the Endgame.
Yeah.
So that didn't really affect me. I was like, cool, there's a new Spider-Man movie, whatever. But this one actually got me excited. I'm kind of hyped to see it. I like the costume changes. I mean, you know, at this point we all know it's just another way to sell figures.
Right.
But they're cool looking figures. So
you know, that's actually pretty cool you said that, because I know you were never a big Spider-Man fan.
I'm not a big Spider-Man fan in the comics or in the movies. I like the Tobey Maguire second one with Doc Ock. Other than that, it was just a good movie. Other than that, non-plus. The last Spider-Man movie I liked. I had some issues with it. We can go into that a little later, but this one, I'm hyped, I'm hip. I want to see how he joins the overall superhero community. I like the whole his own version of we're putting together a team with Fury.
Yeah. Right.
You know, like it's like, look, I did this with Tony Stark. You think you're special? Like, come on. So yeah, I liked it. I'm hyped. I want to see it.
All right, there we go. Positive reaction from Mr. Stretch here. Kaz, what you think, man, when you checking the trailer out?
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same. I'm excited for it. Definitely ready to go see it with the kiddos. They're excited for it. Love the fact that we saw 3 suits in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so that's dope.
Easily.
Now, a lot of the Mysterio character, I don't really know too much about, so that'll be learning new information for me. I didn't follow Spider-Man as much as I did X-Men, you know that. So, but yeah, definitely, I'm ready to be entertained. It looks like it's gonna be a real dope movie.
Yeah, and I gotta say I'm in agreement with the fellas here. It looks, well, I'm probably the Spider-Man fan out of our trio right here. I've been reading the comic books since a very young age. My dad introduced me to those when I was a kid, so Spider-Man's always been one of my favorite characters, not just from Marvel, but all over. I've really enjoyed the movies since they did Homecoming, and even this one I was hyped about seeing it. After seeing Endgame and the new trailer that they did, I'm even more hyped about seeing it because it seems like they're even more so really pulling him into the universe. Homecoming, while it was a good introduction, it was still an introduction.
Right,
So
right.
There were some issues with it
Yeah.
that I had, but overall I loved the Vulture.
yeah,
The
Michael
Vulture in
Keaton.
that. Yeah.
Mhm.
I absolutely loved him. Thought that was great.
Absolutely. And so I'm kind of hyped about seeing where they're going with this. I'm really excited about them bringing in Mysterio. He's always one of my favorite bad guys. His connection to the Sinister Six and everything
very
else. We'll save theories and stuff for maybe another video we might do. But as far as just my flat out reaction, I love seeing more of how they're introducing him. I thought the stuff about their introducing the multiverse is kind of a cool idea. Of course, gives you ideas of maybe they can introduce more other characters with this multiverse idea.
That's something I would touch on in the theory video. So.
But so all in
Just
all,
on our theory video.
yeah. So all in all, we're all pretty hyped about going to see the movie. Looks like it'll be a real good one. Whether you're a Spider-Man fan or not, I love how they interject the humor in there. They still keep it very light and give it that kind of kid feel or a little bit of a juvenile feel. But I like that because. And then what comic books kind of started off on, light, fun, interesting characters, some action. So that's what it looks like it's going to give us.
At least everybody looks age appropriate. You don't have Tobey Maguire at 35 playing in high school
Or Andrew Garfield,
yeah.
Good Lord, man-spider. Yeah. All right, so those are our thoughts right here at Street Nerdz TV. Be on the lookout for our actual theory video. We're going to do another one where we're going to talk about our theories on what we think is going to happen and, different ways how the MCU is going to expand from off of this movie. So check us out on the next video. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, click that bell so you can get notifications. Leave some comments.
Peace.
Bye.
I'm fresh, nerd fresh, so fresh. No matter how I dress, it's me I must impress. So then I must confess that I'm looking nerd fresh.